Hi there, YouTube. My name is Ashley, and I have recently decided to start a YouTube channel. What brought me to this decision is I have been vlogging my progress through a figure competition. I made the decision in August of 2015 that I was going to do a figure competition, and I chose April 23rd as my date. I did not start my fitness competition prep or pre-prep, I like to call it, until October when I did a 4-week cleanse. I took a week off and then I started my actual cycle, my first prep cycle, middle of November. So flash forward, it is now middle of March, so I'm actually only 5.5 weeks out from my competition. But I have gotten some good feedback just from like friends and family that I've told that I've been, video logging this stuff, and they thought, why aren't you putting this on YouTube? And as I thought about it more, I realized there is not a ton of videos out there related specifically to figure competition prep. So I thought, why not? So to give you a little bit of background, again, my name is Ashley. I live in upstate New York, and I've always been fairly athletic. In high school, I was an athletic trainer. In elementary school, I did play basketball. And throughout my college years, I kind of fell off the wagon. I think we all do a little bit. And fitness and health was the last thing on my mind. I just kind of let it fall by the wayside, and next thing you know, that freshman 15 turned into freshman 25, and then you're 26 years old and you never got rid of those 25 pounds. So in the last couple years, I really have changed as an athlete from just going through the motions and trying to eat well and maintaining / lose a few pounds here, gain it back, yo-yo dieting, that kind of stuff. And when I really made the biggest change, I think, for myself was when I found CrossFit. I found CrossFit a few years ago. We have a local gym, and I love CrossFit. When I say that I love CrossFit, I love CrossFit. I have nothing bad to say about CrossFit. I know it's not for everyone, but for me, I really enjoyed the variety of things, the Olympic lifting, the gymnastics, the body weight exercises, just the different movements that you try to master. There's always a goal to work towards. I love lifting heavy, that kind of stuff. And I enjoyed it, and for a little while it did help get my weight back down. And then I discovered Eat to Perform, which I thought, oh my gosh, this is awesome, because I love counting macros. I love creating meal plans, and I did really well on it for a while. My heaviest was 163. I'm only 5'3", and I do have a smaller frame. And I was able to get myself down to about 142 pounds. But then you get creative with Eat to Perform, or if it fits your macros lifestyle, and if you're not careful, it is easy to factor pizza and ice cream and cookies and all the yummy stuff in, especially over the summer. It's easy to figure out how to get those to fit your macros. So unfortunately, I was abusing the if it fits your macros. I was still lifting heavy, still doing CrossFit 5 times a week, but I wasn't seeing the results that I wanted. So again, I needed to do something different. Around that time that I was feeling kind of complacent and at a dead end, my best friend Courtney approached me and she's like, hey, you want to do a figure competition? And I don't think she expected me to say yes, but I did. We went to a show out in Atlantic City. It was a Europa show. It had a little bit of an expo, and then it was an actual show, figure, bikini, bodybuilding, everything. It was stinking awesome. Like, if you ever want any kind of like motivation, you go to one of those shows, because you're walking around there going, holy cow, this is a whole lot of fitness in one room. And it's just a good experience. There's a lot of tasting and sampling. So if you're looking for new protein, there's tons of protein spots. New pre-workout, you can try different pre-workouts. You name it, it's there. There's tons of stuff. So I got back from that and I thought, okay, that's it. I'm doing it. I want to do it. I met my trainer at the gym a couple years ago, and I started bouncing some ideas and questions, and probably more questions than he ever had time for, but he answered them all for me, thankfully. And told me exactly what to expect. Now, of course, he can tell me what to expect all day long, but I mean, truly, you just have to experience it for yourself. So I dove in head first. The first 10 weeks of dieting was rough. It was extremely rough. I didn't. So right around the 10-week mark is when I finally started to get a cheat here and there. We started implementing more carbs back into my system, stuff like that. And I don't want to give you too much because that's what these next few videos are going to be about, is about my journey throughout this prep. But I just wanted to say hello and introduce myself, and hopefully we'll get started on this YouTube channel and we'll learn more about each other. Thanks, guys.